Records. They've always been an interesting way to commemorate some of the best, worst, weirdest, you name it things in life. You may have also heard of Guinness. The company has been annually releasing books summarizing records for over 70 years now, so they're a pretty big thing if you get one to your name. But today, we're going to be looking at some of the more interesting records in professional Valorant, from the highest individual kill record in a single map to the longest Valorant game played in a tournament. To start things off, we'll look at some basic records. If you ever play a normal competitive Valorant game, and granted you and your opponent team are giving each other a tough time, the game lasts somewhere between 45 and 50 minutes, with one team finally hitting 13 rounds to close the game. But this is just a rookie number. The longest professional Valorant match on record took place in November of 2020 during the First Strike Brazil tournament, where B4 Esports faced No2B Esports. This intense matchup took place on Ascent and extended to a whopping 58 rounds, with B4 Esports finally sweeping up a 30-28 victory at the end. The audience really got their money's worth with this one. While there's no official record of the exact duration of the match, we have plenty of reasons to believe it's likely the longest pro Valorant match played to date. On a similar note, the longest game in the VCT America's history, and one of the longest running pro Valorant games since 2021, however, took place recently. The match was between the NA Giant Sentinels and MIBR during the Kickoff 2025 stage. The match was a lower finals, and hence part of a BO5 series. The match lasted 40 rounds, and the match on Pearl ended with MIBR taking the win at 21-19. According to VLR, the match ran for over 1 hour and 38 minutes. Me personally, being a big Sentinels fan, watched it live on Twitch, and my god, that was one long night. On the opposite side of the spectrum though, let's talk about the shortest match in Valorant's history. Now you must be wondering, the shortest match must be a 13-0 win for it to be the shortest match, and well, you are right, but the real question is, how quickly can you do that? It turns out we have an answer: 16 minutes and 56 seconds. That's literally the time length of about 2 death matches in Valorant. The match took place in 2021 in the Champions Tour North America Stage 3 Challengers 2 tournament, where Immortals faced Lobster Car on Haven. Immortals demolished Lobster with a clean 13-0 victory to take the map, but oh, it doesn't stop there. This exact series is also supposedly the quickest series. So you see, after the Haven match, Lobster Car had the chance to avenge themselves on the next map, Icebox, but Immortals, being the better team, would beat them 13-3. That too in just 19 minutes and 9 seconds. That brings the total series time to 36 minutes and 5 seconds. That is one fast series. Like, literally, even my university classes are literally double that time. Okay, so we got the longest and shortest map and series time off the list, but what about the fastest round ever played in professional Valorant? Well, in the Africa TV Valorant League tournament that took place in 2023, Paper Rex faced Sentinels, and on the map Bind, Paper Rex managed to eliminate the entire Sentinels roster in just 9 seconds. That's right, 9 seconds! I again saw this happen live and almost couldn't believe my eyes. Okay, enough about matches though. Let's get into the game itself and talk about some kills. I'm sure you've all heard of Aspis. Many call him the GOAT and even compare him to the El Diablo, yay, and tens even. And rightfully so. He joined Loud only at the age of 18 back in 2022 and was approaching his 19th birthday later that year. Since then, the man has achieved a lot, to say the very least. To start off, he holds the record for the most single map kills. During VCT 2024, America Stage 1, Aspis set a new record by achieving 47 kills in a single map against Sentinels, breaking the previous record of 42 kills held by Depp from Zeta Division. 3 more kills, and he almost could have done a 50 bomb, something I've never heard of before. He also holds the best of 3 series kill record, something I've never heard of before. He also holds the best of 3 series kill record. During the VCT 2025 America's Kickoff, his team MIBR faced KRU Esports for the lower bracket semifinals. Aspis really came alive that day and delivered a jaw-dropping performance, breaking his own record for most kills in a best of 3 series with an astonishing 82 kills, racking up 24 kills on Bind, followed by a dominant 29 kill game on both Abyss and Split. His impact and aura on the server was unmatched. I think it's pretty safe to say that he single-handedly carried his team to victory with a performance that was simply on another level. Previously, he shared the title with Yuma Depp Hashimoto from Zeta Division, with both players gathering 78 kills in a series. Continuing his legacy, Aspis was also crowned Duelist of the Year, not once, but twice, both in 2020 2023 and 2024. He also recently achieved another milestone by surpassing 2,000 total kills in the VCT Americas League. Now you know why they call him the final boss. Moving on, we have another rising star, Zhang Zunjik Yokang. Hailing from the China region, Zunjik, better known as Kang Kang, started his professional journey with the team Royal Never Give Up in May of 2020. Since then, Kang Kang has played for a variety of Chinese rosters, such as CBT Gaming and Qingzhou Club, before moving to Edward Gaming in September 2021. He is currently the key duelist for the team, having played an integral part in their VCT 2022 run. During the Valorant Champions 2024 Grand Final, Kang Kang set a new record for the most kills by a single player in a best-of-5 series, stacking up a massive 111 kills against Team Heretics, beating them 3-2 and helping EDG win their first ever Valorant tournament. The 111 kills spanned over 5 maps, with Kang Kang fragging 22 kills on both Haven and Sunset each, 24 on Lotus and Bind each, and lastly 19 on Abyss. This record-breaking performance surpassed the previous LAN record of 105 kills, set by Kim Texture Navrap during the VCT Pacific 2024 Stage 1 Grand Final against Paper Rex. In my opinion, Kang Kang's exceptional performance was one of the main reasons for Edward Gaming's 3-2 victory over Team Heretics, leading them to secure their first Valorant Champions 2024 title. Speaking of duelists, you may have heard of Dirk. The former Fnatic star joined Team Vitality on October 21st, 2024, ahead of the 2025 Valorant Champions Tour VCT season. He had been a pivotal player for Fnatic since 2021, and he joined Vitality to fill in the shoes as their duelist. Dirk's transfer to Team Vitality was part of the organization's strategy to strengthen their roster for the upcoming season, hoping to enhance their competitiveness in the VCT EMEA League. And to be fair, that strategy would work. After Dirk's joining, Team Vitality would reach the grand finals of the Valorant EMEA Kickoff 2025 and beat Team Liquid in a reverse sweep 3-2 to claim the title at the Riot Games Arena in Berlin. Soon after, the Finnish man would achieve a significant milestone on February 22nd, 2025, by becoming the first player in Valorant Champions Tour VCT history to surpass 2,000 total kills. This historic moment occurred during Team Vitality's match against DRX at VCT Masters Bangkok 2025, where Dirk's insane individual performance contributed to his team's victory. Moving further, we all know that esports players and orgs alike earn handsome figures, even more so if they win tournaments and events. But what's the highest a team has earned, and what team is it in the first place? Well, it turns out it's Fnatic. As of March 2025, Fnatic holds the record for the highest total prize money earned by a single team in professional Valorant esports, amounting over $1.3 million. This handsome amount results from their consistent top-tier performances in both regional and international tournaments, notably their victories at VCT 2023 Masters Tokyo and VCT 2023 Lock-in Sao Paulo. In terms of individual tournament winnings, Evil Geniuses secured a remarkable $1 million by winning the Valorant Champions 2023 tournament. This event featured a total prize pool of $2,250,000, the largest in Valorant's history to date. Speaking more of Fnatic, man, they really have a handful of records under their name. Other than being the highest prize winners, they are also the team that have consecutively made it to the grand finals of multiple international events, appearing in 3 grand finals: VCT 2021 Masters Reykjavik, VCT 2023 Lock-in Sao Paulo, and VCT 2023 Masters Tokyo. Their ability to perform at the highest level across different metas and against a wider, more diverse range of opponents has made them set the bar for consistency in Valorant. Oh, and from the 3 events I just mentioned above, Fnatic won 2 of those grand finals. They've consistently been one of the most successful teams on the international stage that the EMEA region has to offer. They won the VCT 2023 Lock-in Sao Paulo and VCT 2023 Masters Tokyo, setting 2 historic victories in stone for the region. With their victories at both international stages, Fnatic became the first team to win 2 international Valorant trophies back-to-back, achieving this feat within a span of just 4 months. While these are just a few of the more popular wins under their belt, they've won numerous titles and are among the most decorated teams in Valorant history. Stepping out of the game, let's talk about the people who breathe life into the game and make it enjoyable: the audience. The audience can single-handedly uplift a team's spirit no matter whether they're losing or winning. But do you know what's the highest number of viewers for a match? As of March 2025, the most watched professional Valorant match in the Valorant Champions Tour VCT history occurred during the VCT 2024 Masters Madrid Grand Final between Sentinels and Gen G. This thrilling match attracted a peak viewership of approximately 1,687,848 viewers, setting a new record for the highest peak viewership in Valorant Esports. This record-breaking event surpassed previous viewership milestones, including the Valorant Champions 2023 tournament, which had a peak viewership of 1,291,045. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Continuing the Fnatic fandom though, we have Timfamy Chronicle Kromov. The Russian star, better known as Chronicle, holds the record for most international trophies won for a player with 3 trophies to his name. Talk about a winner. He's the only player to have won 3 international VCT tournaments. His first championship came with Gambit Esports, later rebranded as M3 Champions, at VCT 2021 Stage 3 Masters Berlin, where he helped his team secure victory with dominant performances. He later joined Fnatic, where he played a crucial role in the team's back-to-back international wins at VCT 2023 Lock-in Sao Paulo and VCT 2023 Masters Tokyo, adding to his collection. His ability to adapt to different teams, playstyles, and metas while still maintaining an elite level of consistency is why he's one of Valorant's all-time greats, and one of the most decorated players the game has to offer. And last but surely not least, we have the record for most VCT appearances. While this record is shared by multiple players, I still wanted to include this category since it's still a huge honor to successfully make multiple appearances in VCT tournaments. Several players shared the record with 3 participations in the game's most prestigious and highly anticipated event. Among them is Midas Sadak Delipetro, who competed at Champions with Team Vikings in 2021, before leading Loud to consecutive appearances in 2022 and 2023. Even winning the VCT Champions 2022 title. Similarly, Jake Boaster Howlett and Nikita Dirk Sermitov have both represented Fnatic at Champions in 2021, 2022, and 2023, with Dirk helping Fnatic dominate the international scene. In the Korean Valorant scene, Yu Buzz Byung-chul and Kim Mako Myung Kwan have consistently made appearances at Champions, first with Vision Strikers 2021 and later with DRX in 2022 and 2023, proving their consistency on the world stage.